At 6, a developing story. An Amarillo man, a father, is sharing a devastating story about the brutal abuse of his child.
News Channel 10's Paige Stockton joins us as she walks through the events that left his child fighting for his life.
On Tuesday, October 14th, 3-year-old Dawson Zamora was brought to the hospital beaten and on life support. Now, Dawson's father is seeking justice for his son. I spoke with him about the tragic details surrounding this brutal attack.
A week ago, Darian Zamora received a call from Child Protective Services saying his 3-year-old son was in the hospital with severe injuries. He would find out his ex-wife's boyfriend had been arrested and charged with injury to a child. 3-year-old Dawson Zamora was beaten and placed on life support.
He was beaten so bad, he was beaten to death. And that's public knowledge of what I've already said. So he did beat my son to death. He did kill him. But when he got to the lobby of Medical City McKinney, he was already dead.
Dawson's father has given an update on his son and how his condition has changed over the last week.
I can tell you that he has had no improvement. He has global brain damage, and he's still on life support and has not improved.
Christopher Alexander, the man accused of beating Dawson, has been previously convicted of theft and unlawful restraint. He was recently indicted for stalking and is now charged with injury to a child with no bond.
In the CT scan and the MRI scan, there was found of prior bruising that was not coinciding with the healing process of the current bruises that are on him now, which shows that he was beaten before this attack. The attack that killed him wasn't the only attack. There's prior abuse in the home.
Chelsea Berg, Dawson's mother, was also arrested for injury to a child, but was granted a $100,000 bond and released the same day. According to Zamora, he has been granted custody of both children, and she is not allowed within 500 yards of the children. Zamora says there is a conflict regarding medical decisions for his son.
He had an ankle monitor. Chelsea knew that. He was dealing with stalking allegations. Chelsea knew that. It's getting nasty, and that's the part of like good versus evil, like what's humane, what's not, what's the best interest of my son. How would we feel as individuals if we were in his situation? What would we want for ourselves? What would we want for our children?
This is still an active investigation.
Dawson remains in the ICU. He will need extensive medical care, legal representation to fight for justice and other urgent needs. You can go to our website for a link to the GoFundMe. We will continue to follow this story and provide updates as they become available. Reporting in studio, Paige Stockton, News Channel 10.